Next 10 are pinned. Ooh. Perfect. I just busted out my AP. Perfect timing. All right, chat. 10 blasters. We got a fresh case on the table. Thanks for jumping in. Last team Magic, Jordan. That's right. The next 10 blasters, the same case. Last 10 blasters out of this case are already pinned 41. Go check them out. Let's see what we got in these 10. Good luck, everybody. We already had like 7 teams on the board in that one, too. So definitely go peep that. Chat, have we been watching the NBA Finals? The Halliburton Magic Game 1 was insane. Stanley Cup has been so much fun to watch, too. It's a great time to be a sports fan, chat. It's a great time. U.S. Open coming up this weekend. We got heat coming out of this blaster. It's hard to beat it. Let's see what we got. Good luck, everybody. We got Brock Bowers on the base. Rashad White. I wonder what's going to happen with Trey Hendrickson this offseason. I feel like we're still waiting on big news. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Make sure you guys are go checking out that next break if you're sticking with us tonight. If you're sticking with us tonight. We got more heat coming all night long. Bucky on the base. Maserati Marv on the future. To 199 on the color match. Rashad White going to the Bucks. That's pretty fire. We take that. We'll take a nice color match early into the break. Ah, man, hockey's so much fun to watch. I've been paying too much attention throughout the playoffs. I just started locking in on the Stanley Cup Finals, but man, it's just so much fun to watch. Andreessen, Kyle Hamilton on the tricolor.
Ooh, on the white?
Yeah, that's nasty.
That's crazy.
Not fire. I haven't seen that on the blasters yet. That's tough. This is a fresh case, though. Ooh.
If only it was Bucky.
Yeah, right. I thought it was for a second.
What over that
Lassiter,
TikTok?
Amon-Ra on the turbocharged, Boomer Esiason on the tricolor. Would have been a clip. Raheem Mostert. How's your weekend, man?
Great.
Did you work a lot?
No. Actually, no. I'm going to be working a lot this week, though. Like, starting today. I got, like, till Sunday.
Nights?
No, morning.
Damn.
I got, just today's my night.
I'm going to miss you then. Caleb on the numbers and Riley Moss on the tricolor.
It's fine. We FaceTime every night.
Every night.
Yeah.
It's super hard for me to sleep if we don't, to be honest. I hate those nights that we don't. I got chill, bro. How old are you?
Bro, I'm 19.
You're 19? Okay, cool.
This is
I
crazy.
do not want to get myself in any trouble there. Bo Nix on the base.
This is blasphemy.
So this is blasphemy.
It was not.
Yeah,
actually my
you're the
12th
same age as
birthday.
my brother, right?
Is he 19?
I think so.
I'm fresh 19 though.
Yeah, he is. He turns 20 in like November. So you guys are like the same age. What year did you graduate high school?
Last year.
That makes sense. Said safe. You said you're safe, Jaime. It's crazy. Chad, I didn't mean that.
It wouldn't even be illegal to FaceTime. What is he on? What are you looking up over there?
Fuaga, we got Malik Washington, future Ricky Pearsall, tricolor Andy Dalton.
Come on.
Hey, B's my best friend, Chad.
Gotta be.
All
love.
It's a little weird. It's crazy.
It was a prank.
Maserati Marv, Jalen Carter on the silver die cut. That's it for the Eags. Ricky on the base.
Come on, heat it up.
Need some motion here, Chad.
Yeah.
Let's get a big patch or something. Honestly, what I'm really looking for is that zebra.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got some orange here. Najee. Eric Armstead on the orange shock to
Alright.
$3.99. That orange shock really pops. I'm gonna lie. We got JT. Spencer Rattler.
I can't believe these cars are going up to $4.99.
Right?
I did not like that.
That's pushing it, right?
Yeah. That's pushing.
Unfortunately, I don't think you can hit any of the case hits out here. I think we're hunting those zebras. You could hit tie-dyes, too. Hit those tie-dyes as well. Dak Prescott on the numbers. Tricolor Cedric Tillman.
How many 35 points does P use?
Right?
This boy's stacked.
He's ready. JD5 on the select certified. That is fire. Nice hit.
Yeah.
Greg the leg.
We always take a JD5.
Hard to complain about a JD5. Tricolor Jameson Williams. League neighbors.
You call it tricolor?
I do. What do you call it? Red, white, and blue?
There we go.
Duh. America.
Even though it's technically just a red and blue.
Valid.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Greg, thank you for the follow.
Switch the hat, give us some different mojo.
Switch mine backwards. You know what? I do that all the time when I'll be golfing like shit. I'll be like, I gotta switch my hat, man. And then I'll start golfing even worse. DK on the numbers every time.
That's just golf, though.
CeeDee Lamb.
It's like every time you think you're getting loose, getting better, it just gets
Psych.
worse. Yeah. Then you splice it into the woods. You
I
gotta
see
grab the ball.
they added DK Metcalf's signature celebration into the new Madden.
Oh yeah.
Did you see that? Turbocharged Tyreek Hill. Got Kendrick Bourne on the
I was just playing
tricolor.
Madden on the Wii.
He does what?
Yeah.
That is so sick.
Yeah.
That's
It
a
was
big.
so much fun.
That's a big throwback Thursday right there.
Yeah.
He says standing on business in sign language as his celebration. They added that in Madden. That's actually so tough.
You trying to be Drewski?
Literally.
Literally. Ooh.
Worthy on the base. Keely Ringo going to the to 499. Going to the Eagles. That is way
I was
too
gonna
high
say.
numbered for me. Dallas Yogurt.
We still take a numbered. Yeah, 499. Keep my cards below 300.
Hmm? That silver die cut here. Danielle Hunter on the silver die cut going to the Texans. Bo Nix. If I got any Texans fans in the chat, how are we feeling about that Nick Chubb signing? Nick Chubb, Joe Mixon. That's a scary backfield.
I like it.
Could be dangerous.
Yeah.
Select certified. We got
100%.
Sticky Ricky. Calvin Austin on the tricolor. I'm actually trying to. I texted our group chat just now, Andrew, trying to figure out, and I have not heard back.
About what?
Those select hobby boxes up there. I don't know what's live in them and not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's that case down there, just split up, so everything's live. But we got Will Reichard on the base. Tricolor Will Reichard going to the Vikings.
That would
Joel.
make sense. Because I swear they
I don't
said
want to.
something.
I don't want to assume that though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, we can't advertise what we don't know.
Right. I'll get back to you as soon as I know, Andrew. Hopefully pretty
They-
soon.
I do think that they said it was a fresh case and they just opened it. So I think you might be right, but I'm not 100%.
It should be. Either way, we're gonna be ripping some peanut out of those select hobby boxes.
Gotta be. I mean, even golds, those aren't even case hits.
Exactly. Quinyon Mitchell on the base. Chase Brown on the silver die cut. Riley Moss. Katie's typing in.
Sick jersey out. Thank you, Eddie boy. I appreciate
That
it.
is actually, as a
Yeah.
Bears fan. You know who you actually played for the Bears for a little bit too?
Yeah, yeah, you got it. No, he played for Vikings first.
Yeah, but he played for the Bears for a little
Yeah.
bit at the end of his career. Future Jordan Addison. Got Chase Brown on the tricolor, Calvin Austin. That'd be a fire Bears.
What up,
jersey
Yeti boy?
to have.
How are you doing today? How are you doing today? I agree. It would be fire if I had both. 50th anniversary.
This group chat. JD5. Select certified. There's Will Shipley, Jared Goff in the tricolor.
Just add on.
Where's my Deanie Weenie? Hey, Yeti boy. Hard to beat a good nap, man.
Yeah. We always think good nap.
Braylon Allen, Jaden Reed, Sauce on the tricolor, Kendrick Bourne. I'm a huge nap guy. People kept, when I went on vacation this last weekend, dude, people kept waking me up from my naps, dude.
Absolutely not. Not a chance. Not a chance.
Dude, you want to wake my demons up, man? Wake me up from a nap.
I see red.
Torrey Taylor, Jared Goff on the numbers, Deion Dawkins. Dude, I'm a really nice guy until you wake me up from a nap.
I say that,
Woo!
but then I still wake up pretty nice.
Where at, Yeti boy? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Bart Oates. To 75 on the
Ooh,
auto.
interesting.
Going to the Niners. We'll take a Bart Oates auto to 75. Unfamiliar with this game.
Me too. Where's Robbie at?
Or my boy Robbie. Patrick Queen, Roma Dunze on the base there.
That's an interesting looking card.
Not a
I
bad
like that
auto,
little
man.
auto style.
That is a pretty strange card. Fifth blaster. Let's get it moving here.
You get paid good. Doesn't matter how much I get paid. I like my job. That's the real. It's the real. But good for 19 years old.
I'm emphasizing what he said for sure. Mike Sandstro. We got tricolor for Amari Cooper. Ray Davis. I just get paid in hugs and kisses.
Who we take.
Oh, we take. 3-time Super Bowl champ. We got a patch on the way.
Come on.
Give me a big one here. Turbocharged CJ Stroud.
Where's the supercharge?
Brock, Stephon Diggs. It's a rookie.
Oh.
The GOAT.
Oh, that's
Caleb
nice.
Williams on the
Bang.
rookie swatches patch. Bang. Bear down. That's what we're looking for, baby. QB1 right there. Don't think that's numbered. That's a nice hit, though. You take that for the Bears. Bang.
We're getting paid good. We never said we're getting paid poorly.
You're not getting paid poorly. That's definitely not what we were getting at. Michael Penix on the base. Tricolor for DeMarcus Lawrence. Jared Verse.
We appreciate it, though. Looking out for us. Not
It's
sensitive.
Michael Penix on the futures. Kayvon Thibodeau. Almost halfway here, chat. What else do we need to see in this break? What else are we looking for? Where's that zebra at? BTJ on the base. Cam Little. Select certified. Ray Davis. TJ Hawkinson on the tricolor. Halfway pack right here. Of course, Nizzy. Thanks for jumping in.
Yeah.
Ooh, little silver die cut. We got JC Latham on the base. BTJ on the silver die cut. Bang.
Hey.
That's a nice hit for the Jags right there. Whoa, jinx.
Yes, swear.
That was crazy.
Only
Brock
Red Bull.
Bowers on the base. Oh, you a what now?
Red Bull.
Oh, you a Red Bull. It's crazy. We only speak state line over here.
Swear.
Man, my finger's killing me, bro. Shit
I
hurts
guess
so bad. Every time I open a pack. We need to see a tie-dye out of these blasters, for real. For real. I'm a J on that one. Appreciate you, Nizzy. This is an absolute banger. Torrey Taylor. Malik Neighbors on the turbocharge. Justin Fields on the tricolor. Can't wait to watch Justin Fields in New York this year.
Oh, yeah.
What a dog. Appreciate you.
Oh, 100%. That's why I'm here.
How's everything going out there?
Doing good. We just hit a JJ patch, just like that Caleb.
Mm-hmm.
And then we hit a Caleb.
That's what I seem to be hitting.
Yeah. We got a lot of rookie
It's
quarterbacks.
in
On
some
the
big,
red
I hit a
line.
Drake May patch,
Yeah.
and then Xavier Worthy and Ricky Pearsall so far. And then that auto was the first auto I've hit, though.
Oh, yeah. We
So-
didn't see any autos, which is
Yeah.
crazy. And then they said morning didn't see a single auto.
No way.
Yeah, that's exactly what we said.
Braylon Allen. Got Jalen Waddle on the numbers, Phillip Rivers. Good thing Hot Hands is here, right, chat?
Indeed.
Indeed. It's crazy. Let's be gentle here. JD5 on the base, Michael Pittman, Brock Bowers on the tricolor. It's a nice hit. We'll definitely take that. Njoku.
What? That's trash.
That sucks. Yeah, sometimes it can be a little touchy feely. Gotta be a little careful with that sometimes. Sorry
TikTok
about
don't
that. Though.
play.
They don't, man. They don't. You gotta watch where you're stepping. Select certified Michael Penix. It's a nice hit. Cardi tricolor. Let's keep it going, guys. 4 blasters left after this.
You gotta be like PR trained to use that.
Then yeah, right. The next 10 are going to be the last 10 boxes out of this case. These are the first 10. The next 10 will be the next 10, if that makes sense. So first 10 out of the case. The next one will be the last 10 out of the case. Quinyon Mitchell, Urlacher, Powers Johnson on the silver die cut. AJ Barner on the base.
Then we're due a zebra.
What's up?
We're due a zebra.
Yeah, and we have not hit a zebra out of this case yet. This is box number 6. Drake May on the base. This is 7, 8, 9, 10. Still looking for our first zebra.
Oh yeah.
Panthers, what are you talking about? What are you
To
talking
make
about?
you
These
fall
ladies
in
do be
love.
getting weird these days. I ain't saying anything wrong. JD, thank you for the follow.
Guys, it's a great day. We're about to have a better day.
Try and distract me, man.
Gotta be.
Curtis Samuel on the silver die cut. Tyler Lockett.
Golf the only line showing up.
Lions were hot in that first round.
We just got a nice little Laporta.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Tyler Guyton. Ricky. Fred Warner. Jax, thank you for the follow. Need to see some heat here, chat. Come on now. It's never a good sign. 5 hours on the future. On the purple shot. Drew Bledsoe to 360. Going to the Cowboys. Not the Patriots. It's crazy. To 360. Rashad White on the tricolor.
We just have Titans, Seahawks, and Lions. And
Well, Jonas Brothers action.
Ooh.
This is the Jonas
I
Brothers.
don't know. I was about to say.
I was gonna say I know you don't know who the Jonas Brothers are, young blood, but let me put you on. Blake Corum, Romo Dunze, Xavier Worthy. I think this is the Jonas Brothers. Yeah, that's crazy, George. Let me put you on some. Thought that was a tie-dye for a second. Caleb on the base. Joe Alt. Taking 2. 2 Farga on the tricolor there for the Niners. We'll take that with Carson Steele on the base. We got to heat it up, guys.
Swear.
Swear!
Swear.
We got to heat it up, chat. Come on.
That's all we know.
Joey B. Theo Johnson on the base. Ooh, nice color match back there. These cards are sticking together a little bit on me. Aaron Rodgers on the numbers. Josh Allen on the tricolor. How you guys feel Aaron Rodgers will do in Pittsburgh this year?
Terrible.
That team is going to be so interesting to watch. So interesting.
They're
to
going
watch.
down.
Excited to watch what they got going over there this year, especially because they come to Chicago to play this year.
We're smoking them. Calling it out now.
I like that talk.
I'm putting a big parlay down on that.
Calvin Austin on the silver die cut. Montez, DeMarcus Ware.
I don't even know if I'm allowed to say what I just said.
I don't know if you are either,
That's my bad. That's my bad.
especially at that age.
I've been a WN warrior.
He's messing. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Marvin Harrison on the base, or on the numbers, excuse me. Deanne Dawkins on the color match.
It's hard to switch up.
Dude, it is so hard going back and forth. 9 and 8. 9 and 8 is pretty optimistic, I think. I'm with Avery on that one. Connor, thank you for the follow. Thank you for that, too. Appreciate you. Jonathan Brooks on the select certified. Sorry about it, Panthers.
Bears by Millie. Swear.
Swear.
You're gonna hear that a lot. Every time I come in here. Hey,
Golly, chat.
No. Now it's gonna hit some fire.
DK on the tricolor.
All right.
Lamb Jack.
Little Metcalf. I could hear your voice in this.
Yeah?
100%.
You calling me a Jonas brother?
I know the song, so I know the Jonas Brothers.
Future AR. Jahan Dotson on the tricolor.
Chicago's legit. I think we're gonna have a great year. I'm very excited. But
Are
I'm
you
not
talking
so
about the
excited for
Bears,
my
or
Vikings.
Are you talking about pizza? On the silver die cut here. Cam Little going to the Jags. Kyle Pitts. All right, 2 blasters left in this break, guys. What do we need out of these 2 right here? Talk to me.
Illuminati's. Get some deep dish.
Now I'm starving.
Otherwise, I'm just like a Domino's and Little Caesars.
You a
Whatever's
deep
cheaper.
dish or a thin crust type of guy?
I like deep dish,
Yeah,
but I can't afford to eat deep dish.
I hear that. Odunze, Bowers on the select certified. Lamb Jack on the tricolor. But if you had to pick.
Honestly, a good thin crust, because I like Hawaiian. That's my number
Oh,
one
you
pizza.
freak.
I am.
Everything you just said was
Oh, yeah.
unvalid right
Put
there.
that pineapple all up in my face.
Tyrone Tracy.
Said
We
nothing.
got Keon Coleman, J.K. Dobbins. I love pineapple, bro. Pineapple's my
crazy.
favorite fruit.
Exactly.
You got a patch right here.
So I wouldn't be mad if it was just all up in my face.
But, like, that shit don't go on pizza, man.
You're crazy.
Harrison Smith, tricolor.
Mm,
You just don't.
you're crazy.
Tua. Oh, yeah. Bucky Irving on the patch.
Whoa!
Nice color match there for
Not
the Bucks,
bad.
too.
We take
We do take that. Nice.
non-numbered.
We take a Bucky patch all day. Need some more heat though, chat. What else are we looking for here? One blaster left. Don't forget the next 10 blasters. The last 10 in the case are already posted. They're pinned 47-41. Go check it out in the shop right now.
Yeah.
Come on, Evie Doll. Turbocharged for Cooper Cup. Patty Mahomes.
What is Pete grabbing?
PTJ is not numbered. It's a silver die cut. I think it's for you guys. Not 100%. Riley Moss, silver die cut. Tricolors for Jackson Powers Johnson. Kirby Joseph. Neighbors. Last blaster in the break. Make sure you guys go check out that next one. Good to know, B-Rod. Yeah, Yeti boy. Are you out in Cali? Shit looks insane. Praying for everybody's safety out there.
Yeah.
Malik Willis. Jackson Powers Johnson.
Select all night. That's the goal.
I think so. I think so, Jimmy. Looks like it. Drake May on the base. Aaron Rodgers on the turbocharged. Fashanu to 499. Going to the Jets on the color match.
Ooh, that's a great color match.
We take.
What a color match.
Let's hit a big. Let's hit a big hit in this last blaster before we get on to the next. The last 10 blasters in the case. We'll have a zebra on the way too then. Which would be nice. Earl Campbell. Kendrick Bourne on the silver die cut. Lamb Jack on the tricolor. Josh Carty.
I'm surprised. Where the zebra at?
No, if we don't hit a zebra in
They're
this pack right here,
stacked next one.
we got a patch.
Yeah.
We should see
Another
one.
patch. Be another quarterback. Do it.
Do it.
You gotta do it.
You guys ever see Starsky and Hutch? Darnell
Come
Washington. Be right.
Don't Benson not me.
JD5
Bang!
on the badge.
Little white
Going to
badge.
the Commanders.
Fire.
Let's go.
That's
Nice hit
That
on the
is
draft
nice.
selections.
Love to see it.
You take that.
Bang.
Congratulations. That's what we're looking for. That is what we're looking for. I love it. We still got 2 packs left.
So what would you do with that boy? Would you sticker him or one touch him? a hard
You can
decision.
sticker it.
Sticker him?
Yeah.
Oh, white.
Theo Johnson, select certified for Latu. Andy Dalton. You take that all day, though.
That's a banger.
Let's go, chat.
What a banger.
We're doing a hit recap after this pack, and then we're getting right on into the next 10
Always.
boxes. Caleb, Joe Alt, Puka on the numbers, Kareem Hunt on the tricolor, guys. Those next 10 boxes are going to be the next 10 boxes out of this case. We're going to be looking for that zebra. No zebra in the first 10 boxes. Should be in the next 10. Those are pinned right now, 47-41. We're ripping those next, so make sure you guys are jumping in. 7 teams. It's probably a decent amount more than 7.
Honestly, what I'm seeing right now,
Oh my goodness.
These-
13 teams already up.
these
the board in this
blasters
break.
share the love.
They're heat. Every team hits.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They share the love.
We got Fashanu, Brock Bowers, Drew Bledsoe, CJ Stroud, Bart Oates on the auto, Keely Ringo, JD5 select certified, Eric Armstead,
Sweetie.
and some nice hits. BTJ on the silver die cut going to the Jags.
Ooh.
Caleb on the rookie swatches patch going to the
Bang.
Bears.
Bear down.
Hey man, I don't know why they put Jordan Love on the box either. I don't agree with that one bit.
Agreed. Should have been JJ again.
Rashad White on the color match
That's nasty.
to 199.
If
It's a
that
nice hit
was,
for the
oh
Bucks.
my gosh.
Brock
that's
Bowers on the tricolor.
That's
Beautiful.
been crazy.
If that was Bucky, that would have been crazy. Speaking of Bucky, Bucks had a nice break. Bucky Irving patch right here going to the Bucks. And of course, going to the Manders, JD5 on the
Huge.
draft selections patch.
Huge.
Nice break, guys. Not
Yes.
bad at all.
Thank
This
you
was
all
a
for
pretty
jumping
nice
in.
start to this case. The last 10 boxes of this case are going up on the table
Can
right
you pull
now.
gold out of these?